All right, I am back. Camera is recording. All right.
You ready?
Camera A, camera B, comma mark.
We are good to go.
Great. Thank you.
We're good.
Clap for second.
Okay.
Dear class of 2020.
First and foremost,
We did it.
together.
Together.
And like all the generations that preceded us,
We were determined to see this through.
We found unbelievable
opportunity,
Resilience.
And light.
where others found disappointment.
So, congrats on this accomplishment.
Secondly, I'd like to share a little bit more about myself.
I was born in
Los Angeles, California.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Glastonbury, Connecticut.
Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
India.
In the United States of America. My parents were
Nurses.
artists.
Architects.
Dreamers.
And I always wanted to go to college.
I wanted to go to college to make a better life.
I wanted to go to college
To find myself.
And I did.
I thought I knew who I was.
Nerdy.
scared.
Smart.
Determined.
But that was only a part of my story.
I met some amazing people along the way.
Friends.
Teachers.
Mentors.
Bosses.
Partners.
Roommates.
And each added a new dimension to who I became.
And I was ready.
To walk
Across that stage.
We heard
You cannot sit with your friends.
You cannot see your family.
You cannot walk
Across
That stage.
But this isn't our first challenge.
We've encountered
illness and injury.
Financial troubles.
Cultural difference. Self-doubt. We've seen our economy flourish and falter.
School shootings become normal.
Natural disasters.
All of which could have stopped us.
Or stunted our progress.
Yet, they didn't.
Because we learned.
We adapted. We're stronger because of what we experienced.
We speak out when we need to.
and we speak up when others can't.
For immigrants.
For the climate.
For our African Americans.
For the LGBTQIA plus community.
For Latinas.
For first-generation college students.
we pin our own call to arms.
We learned from each other and learned about ourselves.
We discovered new perspectives.
New interests, strengths, and talents.
We were raising each other.
We found who we are and who we want to be.
A landscape architect.
A writer.
An industrial engineer.
Obstetrician.
A physicist.
A better person.
We built our communities.
Grasping at what we believed in.
Holding close that which we've managed to create.
Rejoicing in the small moments.
And reveling in our huge accomplishments.
Interning at the United Nations.
Being invited to the Cannes Film Festival.
Going through astronaut training in Russia.
Being the first in my family to graduate college.
Graduating.
From the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
To Brown University. From Bridgewater State University.
To Francis Marion University.
From Manchester Community College.
To Morehouse College.
We are united in our shared experience.
And we continue to learn.
To inspire.
To find solutions.
And to shape the future.
To say we found courage within our peers is without question.
To say we found resilience in our nature is an understatement.
We heard
You cannot sit with your friends.
But it doesn't mean that they aren't there.
We heard.
You cannot see your family.
But it doesn't mean they aren't proud.
We heard. You cannot walk.
Across
That stage.
It doesn't matter.
What does matter is what you can do.
You.
you.
The class of 2020
can do anything.
Congratulations.
The future is already yours.